Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in. This is Mad Murkrow and welcome back for more Pokemon Gold version. In the last episode, we just defeated the mysterious trainer. Something I always found funny is that when he introduces himself, it says that his name is question mark, and that's supposed to be so that you can name him whatever you want later. But I always thought that it would be funny, like if he, like if the character you played just misunderstood him, like he mumbled, like what if he said, "My name's," and then you have to try and tell the police officer later what his name was, and you just make something up because you have no fucking idea what he just said. Alright. Now, thankfully, there is a nice little shortcut that we can take to get back to New Bark Town. It's right up this way. Walk through all this grass here. Oh, an item. A potion. That would have been nice to have earlier. Why didn't I come and pick that up? You'd think that someone who had claimed to have played the game at least 100 times would have known that. Good job, Murk. So hopping over that little barrier there will take us right back to New Bark Town. Let's go ahead and see what's up with Elm. What's up, Doc? I heard a Pokemon was stolen here. I was just getting some information from Professor Elm. Apparently it was a young male with long red hair. Did you just assume his gender? You battled a trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name? Yeah, he said his name was... Now, his default name, and the name that I always go with, because I feel like it fits him really well, it's really nostalgic for me, is Silver. I always just name him Silver. There's a lot... all my friends always berate me for that, like, why didn't you name him, like, Ass Clown or something? I guess as an 8-year-old, I just took my Pokemon games a lot more seriously than my friends did. How you feeling, Elm? This is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? And you give him an egg. Yes, it is indeed a Pokemon egg. So, the entire concept of this egg is to introduce the breeding mechanic of the game to you. Is to show you that Pokemon, they lay eggs when they breed. And you're telling me that people have lived for thousands of years with Pokemon and no one has ever seen a Pokemon egg until this point. Not a single person. Some fucking scientists you guys are. Alright, and Elm's assistant grants us the most important tool probably of the entire series, the Pokeballs. How else are we supposed to catch them all with nothing to catch them with? So with that, let's just start right off and begin our Pokemon journey. But not, of course, without telling our mom first. Otherwise she'll give us a naggy phone call later. Oh, that's a cute Pokemon. Where'd you get it? And then we say nothing, because we have no idea how to talk, apparently. So you're leaving on your own adventure. I'll help too. What can I do for you? I know, I'll save some money for you. Blah, blah. No. Having your mother save your money in this game is just it's a terrible idea, because there's no point to it. You can only get the money directly from her. It's not like you can call up like, hey, yo, mom, direct deposit me $3,000, please. You know, like any suffering college student or something like that. So this guy's gonna show us how to catch Pokemon. I don't know why I just said yes. I could have fucking said no. I could have shown you guys this, but this gives me time to talk. So having your mother save your money is a stupid idea, because it takes like half of the money you win from every Pokemon battle, and then it transfers it to your mom. And what's the point of that? It's not like you have a limited wallet size or something in this game. And to get the money, you have to come all the way back here, and the only way to get back here simply is after you get Fly. That's not till like the 5th or 6th gym. Which is way and away far away from right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue off. Before I do that, let's save the game. You know? We don't want to lose all our progress right now. There we go. And let's go on. So, I'm thinking that it'd be a good time to head over to that area that we showed off before with the Geodudes and stuff, and see if we can't nab ourselves a Geodude. Because, honestly, Pidgey and Sintret don't interest me that much. I mean, Sintret's adorable, and Furret's kind of terrifying, because it's a giant weasel, and apparently, according to the Pokedex, it's like 5 foot 11 feet tall, which would make it tower over me, and that's just creepy. It's like a furry snake. No one likes that. We have a Spearow here, and I actually tried using a Spearow and to get a Fearow one time as opposed to the normal route of getting a Pidgey to get a Pidgeot, and that's how I found out that Fearow kind of sucks. So I've never used a Fearow since then, and I still won't be. There's a Geodude. Let's take that one. Geodude always reminds me of, like, all these people who say that Pokemon design has gotten, like, worse over the years. Like, oh, it's so uncreative. This is literally a rock with fucking arms. It's a rock! With arms. Like, it's the only thing... Like, what's creative about that? And its name is Geodude? That just means Rock Man. It's literally a Rock Man. And not the kind of Rock Man that I like Mega Man. That's his name in Japan, for all you who don't know. Way to show off your geek there. So that's a pretty low-level Geodude compared to us, so our attacks still don't do a lot of damage, but he's not hurting us too badly. A Geodude's going to help us in our first gym against Faulkner, as he uses Flying-type Pokemon, and Flying types are weak to Electric types, of which there are not many available, or if any available, this early in the game, and Rock types. Because everybody knows that if you throw rocks at birds, you'll blow them right out of the sky. And that's just not a funny image, I don't know what is. Alright, so we got him down pretty low, and let's throw a Pokeball at him. One, a two, three. Nice, we got him. It's always a sign of good luck when you catch your first Pokemon the first try. Let's see what it says about him in the Pokedex. Most people may not notice, but a closer look should reveal that there are many Geodude around, implying that people mistake Geodudes for normal rocks with arms. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's get out of here. Moving on to the next town. Alright, let's go back to Cherry Grove City, heal up our Pokemon a bit, and let's go we'll move past Route 30 into the next town. I believe it is Azalea Town? Yeah, it should be. I claim to have so much knowledge of this game, and yet I can't remember what town comes up next. Alright. So we've stocked up on potions, we got a new Pokemon, let's move on. Now in this area over here, I'm gonna search around for just a couple minutes, because if you search right along the water line next to this little pond here, you have a chance to encounter Poliwags, and this is the earliest place to encounter them in the game. So if you get one now, it can be helpful if you enjoy water types. We don't want a Caterpie. I've never really been a big fan of a lot of bug Pokemon. I say that, and then I like a lot of bug Pokemon, like Heracross, especially the ones in this game, like Heracross and Scizor. When I was a kid, I thought Scizor was, like, the fucking coolest Pokemon ever, and I would have died to have had one. It's just a Pidgey. I'll give it one more try, and if we don't find a Poliwag, we'll just move on. We'll make some other water type our main water type. I kind of feel bad for water type Pokemon in this game because there's about 3 water HMs in this game, which are gonna be delegated to your main water type. So that leaves it like with one move of its own original choosing left to. And that just kind of sucks because there are a lot of good water Pokemon in the first 2 generations. I'm running kind of low on time here, so I guess I'll just keep on searching for Poliwags in the meantime. I'm sorry if that's boring, but I guess I just have Poliwag on the brain right now. Come on, I know he'll show up. I think they have a slightly higher chance of appearing at night. I feel like I've had better luck finding them at night. Probably because I think Pidgeys stop appearing at night, and then it pretty much just goes down to Spinarak, Spinnerax, Caterpies, and Metapods. Maybe that's the Pokemon this game gets instead of Ladybug. Maybe we get Spinnerax. That's a new one. Metapod. Funny thing in this game is that Metapods only know Harden when you fight them in the wild, and the ones you encounter in this area are always, like, under the level which they should be evolved at. Like, Caterpie evolves into Metapod at level 7. So I have no idea how this Metapod got to be level 5. But it looks like that's all my time for the day, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. I hope you'll stop by again next time for some more Pokemon.